In today's video, I'm going to show you how to freeze columns in Coda so you can keep your most important data always in view while you scroll through wide tables. Coda is an incredibly versatile all-in-one doc platform that combines documents, spreadsheets, and databases, and when you're working with tables that have many columns, it's easy to lose track of key information like names or IDs the moment you scroll to the right. If you find this helpful, please like and subscribe, and let's get started. To begin, you'll want to open your preferred web browser and head over to coda.io. Once the page loads, sign into your Coda account using whatever method you normally use, whether that's a Google account, an Apple ID, or an email address. If you don't already have a table set up that you want to work with, don't worry, you can follow along with any document that has a decent number of columns so you can see the effect clearly. After you've signed in, open the document that contains the table you want to edit. Navigate to the specific page where that table lives. It might be a page you've created for project tracking, inventory management, or maybe even a content calendar. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with your table layout, especially if it's been a while since you last worked on it. This is a good habit to develop because freezing columns works best when you know exactly which data is most critical for your workflow. Now, locate the column you want to use as the starting point for freezing your columns. For example, if you want to freeze the first two columns, you would look at the second column header. The key thing to understand here is that Coda freezes columns to the left of the column you select, so you need to decide how many columns you want to lock in place. If you want to freeze just one column, you would select the first column itself. If you want to freeze 3 columns, you would select the third column. This is a little different from some other spreadsheet tools, so it's worth keeping in mind. Once you've identified the right column header, right-click on it to open the context menu. This menu gives you a handful of handy options for working with that column, including renaming, inserting, or deleting it. What you're looking for is the option labeled Freeze. When you click that, Coda will immediately lock the selected number of columns to the left side of the table. There's no confirmation dialog or additional step here. It just happens instantly, which is very satisfying. Now comes the part where you actually get to see the benefit. Go ahead and scroll horizontally across your table. You'll notice that the frozen columns stay perfectly in place on the left side of your screen, while the rest of the columns slide underneath them as you move. This is particularly useful when you have a table that extends far to the right, with data like dates, status fields, or custom formulas that you need to reference alongside the name or ID column. It completely eliminates the frustration of constantly scrolling back and forth to remind yourself which row you're looking at. If you ever need to adjust how many columns are frozen, or if you want to remove the freeze entirely, just repeat the same process. Right-click on a column header, click Freeze, and then select the new number of columns you want locked. You can also choose None to unfreeze everything. This flexibility is great because your workflow might change over time. Maybe you start off needing to freeze 5 columns, but later find that 3 is enough. Or you realize you need to freeze a different set of columns altogether. One important thing to remember is that freezing columns only changes how the table is displayed to you and anyone else viewing the doc. It does not modify your actual data in any way. You're not moving, duplicating, or deleting anything. Your underlying information stays exactly where it is. And because Coda saves your display settings automatically, you don't have to worry about redoing this the next time you open the document. It just works. Freezing columns is one of those small features that makes a surprisingly big difference when you're managing large tables. It keeps your key identifiers visible at all times, which means less mental effort and fewer errors when you're scanning through rows of data. To get the most out of this, try to freeze only the columns that contain the most critical information for your workflow, like names, IDs, or project codes. If you freeze too many, you'll eat up a lot of screen real estate and defeat the purpose of having a scrollable table. After you've set up your frozen columns, take a moment to review your table layout to make sure everything still looks clean and easy to navigate. You can also combine frozen columns with filters and sorting for an even smoother experience. Filtering helps you narrow down the data you're looking at, and sorting helps you arrange it in a meaningful order, all while your key columns stay locked in place. So there you have it. You now know exactly how to freeze columns in Coda, making it much easier to work with those large, sprawling tables without losing your place. This simple display trick can save you a ton of time and frustration, especially if you frequently reference identifiers while editing or reviewing data further down the row. If you found this helpful, consider saving the video or bookmarking this lesson so you can come back to it whenever you need a quick refresher. Thanks for watching and happy building in Coda.